the record is like a sex and death record, and I think that's quite...
I read Sex, Death and Football.
Sex, Death and Football, yeah. People's problems and worries related to things like love and death are just quite universal generally. Like, however specific you go, I think they still really do... people have the same worries anyway, so they've probably experienced that or felt that as it is. And I think even more so because I do go quite specific with lyrics. If somebody... A lot of people hear that and think, that's really, like, that is literally what I think or what I feel. And perhaps that way to feel isn't as unusual as they might think it is or even want to think it is, because there's obviously an element of everybody wants to think nobody understands their problems and you couldn't possibly know how I feel, that sort of thing. Whereas really, I think it's a lot broader and a lot more obvious than that. I wanted to do a World Cup song for England because
there's not an official one.
Yeah, the FA said there's not an official one, but we've got some friends in bands that I know are also quite keen, and to do it would be career suicide, but it would be a good way to die.
See the bruise so black, they watched it fade through the full spectrum of colours. They kept it like a pet, a private joke they told no others. And oh, how the tissue repair, and how it took to yellow. And she found it disgusting, cause it didn't match her clothing. He said that it's not yellow, it's golden. Walk out to the front lawn, listen to the wind, shout into the wind, so never be afraid. They promised they'd be best of friends from now until forever. But both were far too needy not to fall for the other. And how the frequent public displays of sisterly affection, they left her feeling safe, left him with an erection. Walk out onto your front lawn and face into the rain, shout into the wind, this will never be the same. Her body barely visible, as bleach white as the bed sheets, as stiff as starch, only perceptible as the middle was still branded with a heat rash. In the perfect shape of the chemise state, you'll come online, sound disastrous, noise more foreboding than volcano or earthquake. Walk out onto your front lawn and face into the rain, shout into the wind, this will never be the same. Walk out onto your front lawn and face into the rain, shout into the wind, this will never be the same. Letter from me to Charlotte, they appropriated everything we ever loved, dressed it up in quotations and fluff. And I had a dream that said with hand in pocket, I mean it had on heart. You held a gun to his head, pressed your thumbs to her throat in these letters. Letters from me to Charlotte. Walk out onto your front lawn and face into the rain, shout into the wind, this will never be